What's poppin' YouTube, JD here, back with yet another video for you guys. And in this video we are talking about what might just be one of the nicest Jordan 1 lows to drop this year. In my hands I have the Jordan 1 low reverse Bred. What up fam? So in this video I'm gonna break down this sneaker, talk about the colorway, talk about the quality of the materials. We'll even get into some resale predictions, and as always I will be giving you guys that on-feet look. So make sure you stick around until the end of the video. So the Jordan 1 low reverse Bred, so these released early here in Europe. We still don't have a confirmed release date in North America. As soon as I find out, I will leave that in the description. This retailed here in Europe for 110 euros, but I believe in the US the retail price is only $90. I have no idea how that makes any sense, because clearly us in Europe, we are getting ripped off. The euro is actually worth more than a dollar as well. So I have no idea what's the cause for the price difference, but yeah, I paid 110 euros for this. If somebody knows the reason, please leave that down in the comments. I'm very interested to know. So the last 2 years, we've definitely seen the Jordan 1 low get a lot more popular. Some of the most classic colorways of the highs, like the Chicago, like the black toe, we've seen that drop in low top versions. I mean, it's no secret, the only shoe that actually does numbers for Jordan brand is the ones, which is why we keep getting colorway after colorway of the one highs. And then when they ran out of colorways, they thought, hey, why don't we just sell them the same colorways, but just cut the tops off at different levels? They love the Chicago highs, so why don't we give them a Chicago mid? Let's also give them a Chicago low. I mean, it is what it is. I don't personally like it, but hey, what can you do? So the low tops are priced a lot lower than the high tops, almost half the price, which is why the quality on the sneaker, of course, you can't expect good leather quality. It's definitely very, very stiff. This colorway, the reverse Bred, we actually have seen this colorway before, and that is on this pair. This is the high top version. This is the Jordan 1 Varsity Red 85 that dropped earlier this year. There's actually only 23,000 pairs of this in the world. I was lucky to get one for retail, and in my opinion, I've said this before, this is easily the best Jordan 1 to drop this year. Leather quality on this pair, just amazing. And of course, the colorway, absolutely dope. This is of course the low top version, and definitely the colorway looks just as dope in a low top version. It's a simple formula, black and red on a Jordan 1, you can never go wrong. And when it comes to the colorway, for me, it's an absolute 10 out of 10. I think it looks dope, even in the low top version. These sneakers come standard with the black laces only. You can see from my high top version what they look like with the red laces, and I'm sure you guys want to see what it looks like with red laces on this pair as well, so don't worry, I got you. And there you go, I've thrown the red laces on. Let me know what you guys think. How do they compare with the black laces? In my opinion, definitely the red laces are the way to go. They really make the shoe pop, and they just look really dope on this colorway. My personal beef with Jordan 1 lows is definitely the tongue. I just think it's way too long. And the thing is, they don't do this on every single Jordan 1, just some of them. For example, here I have the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. You can see the tongue on this sneaker is a lot shorter, and you can see the Nike Air logo there on the tongue. When you put these two shoes side by side, you can see the huge difference in the size of the tongue. And of course, the Bred lows have this Jumpman logo on. Just not a fan of how big this tongue is. You can see the same difference on the Air Costin low Jordan 1s, and then if you look at the more recently released Jordan 1 low UNCs, you can see that huge difference in the tongue there as well. So it seems like just the limited edition pairs get this nicer tongue with the Nike Air logo. Meanwhile, the regular Jordan 1s, the GR pairs, they seem to get this pretty big tongue with the Jumpman logo. Just imagine how dope this pair would look if it had a tongue like this, like the one they have on the highs, with that Nike Air logo and a smaller tongue. Like, this would just make the shoe pop that much more. Very quickly, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, guys. I am dropping a ton of content every single week, and if you've been watching my videos for a while, I hope already that you guys have subscribed. If not, make sure you have so. And of course, if you found this video useful, make sure you smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. When it comes to sizing for Jordan 1 lows, they fit me just like a regular Jordan 1 high, so it's the same size. For me, that's always true to size. So basically, whatever your Air Max size is, your Ultra Boost size, that will fit the same in Jordan 1 lows. Now I actually want to talk about resale. So if you look at resale right now, once again, this pair hasn't even released in North America yet. If you look at resale prices right now, you can see there's pretty much no resale, some very small resale on some of these smaller sizes. And I can tell you right now here in Europe, this sneaker is sitting in most stores, so you can easily go into a store right now and just cop one. However, let's talk about a GR Jordan 1 low that dropped last year. Another very popular colorway, that was the black toe Chicago pair. I'm sure some of you guys remember this pair. So this pair was available everywhere last year. It was sitting for months. You could literally go into a store and cop 100 pairs if you wanted to. But let's look at the resale prices now 1 year later on StockX. You can see that the prices have more than doubled in almost every single size. So you could have literally doubled your money. You could have bought a ton of pairs last year, sold it the next year for double your money. That is a pretty good investment. It's hard to say whether this colorway will perform the same a year from now. It's definitely going to be a very popular colorway. My opinion on this topic is if you are trying to grab pairs for resale, I would actually go after the smaller base sizes, so the GS sizes. You can see the resale prices of the GS black toe Chicago's. They're pretty much the same price as the men's version. However, the profit margin is that much more because the retail price of the GS pairs is lower than the men's pairs. So you're actually making a lot more profit if you cop GS pairs. But what price is gonna be a year from now? I don't know. I don't know how fast it's gonna go up, especially in this economic climate. I have no idea, so don't even bother asking me that in the comments. I don't know, nobody knows. All of these sneaker gurus who you follow on YouTube, they just give you guesses, guys. Nobody actually does know. All we can do is look at past data and try to come up with our best guess, and that's what I'm trying to give you here. So are these shoes a cop or a drop? Now, before I tell you that, I wanted to clarify one thing. So in my last video, I reviewed the Jordan 1 High Smoke Gray, and I said in that video that I copped a few pairs myself just to hold on to them because I thought that they would go up in value over time. But then in the cop or drop section of the video, I said that for me, they were a drop. And a lot of you guys are very confused by that video. And I realized that's actually my fault because I haven't really been clear about what this cop or drop means. This is just the part of the video where I give you my personal opinion of the shoe, meaning would I rock it myself? It has absolutely nothing to do with whether I think it's a good hold. It has nothing to do with resale at all. It's just about, do I like the colorway? Would I rock it myself? Those smoke gray ones, I hate the colorway. That's why I gave it a drop, but I still think it's a pretty good sneaker to buy for investment. So now that we're clear on that, are these a cop or a drop? I've already talked about how much I love this colorway, even in a low top version, even though Jordan Brand has been giving us the same colorways on the highs and the lows. I'm not even thinking about that right now. I'm just holding the sneaker in my hand, trying to be as objective as possible. And from what I see, this is an absolute banger of a sneaker. Really nice colorway for the summertime. And also I think this colorway works quite well in the winter time as well. And really for that low price point, you are getting one pretty dope Jordan 1 in my opinion. So yes, for me, these are definitely a cop. If you haven't already done so, make sure you follow your boy on Instagram. The handle is right here. It is at JDKick6. Definitely the easiest place to contact me, and I drop a ton of content on there as well, so make sure you follow me. Thank you guys so much for messing with the channel and for watching this video, and until next time guys, peace.